He hadn't slept for 9 days. He was desperate. So they admitted him, hooked him up, watched his brain, and just as he finally fell asleep, they lost him. Not his body, just his mind. Because he's still dreaming. And his EEG says he's not dreaming alone. Malik Price, 35, checked into the Somna Behavioral Institute in Portland, Oregon, on April 18, 2025. He was suffering from advanced chronic insomnia, nearly hallucinating from sleep deprivation. After 2 failed attempts with sedatives, staff initiated an experimental dream induction protocol, citing an unnamed sponsor under the hospital's private research wing. Within 45 minutes, Malik was asleep, peacefully. But when they tried to wake him for morning vitals, he didn't respond. His vitals were normal, but his REM cycle hadn't stopped in 13 hours. His brain activity suggested conversation. But he was alone in the room. Somna techs began transcribing his neural feed, a process called visual resonance mapping, used in AI-assisted dream research. The logs formed coherent language. Key phrases included, "Who is she? There's more than one of me. Don't let them plug her in too." Then came one final burst before the signal destabilized. "Ward 17, I see it now. They built it to hold the ones who think in color." A tech tried to wake him again. Malik sat up, eyes wide open, but his pupils didn't respond. His mouth whispered a phrase that wasn't his voice. "You shouldn't have come in." So the lead tech on Malik's case disappeared just 2 days later. Her work laptop was completely wiped. But she mailed a USB to a freelance journalist. Inside, there were files labeled W17 subconscious retention testing. Audio logs from other patients revealed, similar phrases and matching symbols drawn in their dream sketches. One of those sketches, it was a floor plan of a circular ward, 17 rooms, and right in the center, a single chair, facing inward. Malik, well, he remains asleep to this day. Nurses say sometimes he smiles, other times he screams in his sleep. But only when the lights flicker. Malik's room is sealed now. They moved him to a private facility owned by the same group that funded Ward 17 studies back in the late 1990s. No other patients from that trial have ever been located. One doctor, under anonymity, admitted, "We don't know what he's seeing, but it's growing." In the last week, the EEG picked up another signature, a second dreamer. And that's when Malik stopped smiling. That is a signal red. If you believe some dreams aren't yours, and not every sleep is safe, subscribe to Signal Red, because some awakenings are not meant for this world.